Okay, looks like we're going live, guys. Our Hangout on Air is live. So this is John with SEOdle.com. I've got Eric Dahl with DahlIM.com, Dahl Marketing. And Eric's a good friend of mine. I've known him for a couple of years now, and a really great guy. And he's put together really, really good marketing funnels on really how to take your business to the next level. So if you're ready to really get down to the nitty gritty and work through some marketing strategies for your business, and take some hands-on and actually even let Eric and their team do a lot of this for you. I wanted him to share this information with you, which is going to talk about their marketing strategy. And as a matter of fact, if you're watching this video right now, you're probably the person that is someone that is interested in growing their business. You got too many things on your plate, and you want to outsource a number of things to grow your business, increase your funnel, have more people to market to, hopefully put more money in the bottom line. And if you actually make it to the end of this hangout, which we're going to get done here within about 15 minutes or so, this is an introductory meeting, kind of what normally Eric would do in front of you, but I'm actually helping him do this online so he can get this out to more people. But normally he charges $95 an hour for consultation, sitting down and going through a marketing plan with you. But if you watch this to the very end for $20, he's going to give you a link at the very end where you can actually get a complete marketing strategy session with Eric for $20, one-time fee, and then you can figure out if you guys want to work together some more. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce Eric Dahl, and let's switch over to his information.
Well, thanks, John, for that very provocative introduction there. And today I really want to reach the people, the business owners that have between 3 and 25 employees. They've been advertising for a while and they're not getting the results that they want. They've been marketing for a while and they're frustrated. I'm directly talking to those people. And so if you're listening to this and you come to the right place, you're really going to enjoy this very, very quick overview of Dahl Integration Marketing. And really our mission is to help businesses automate their marketing solutions for effortless sales, clients, and patients. And what we do is we have a comprehensive suite, and I'll go back slide. We have a comprehensive suite of marketing programs, right? And it's an all-in-one inclusive suite of services, because as you might have had that experience of having to go over here for web development, then maybe having to use a whole different vendor for SEO. Really, this is designed to be really a one place where you can get everything you need for your marketing. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to this idea of a ladder of success. So, John's known me for a while, and we've both been really involved in marketing and sales for really a lot of our adult lives. And he can kind of attest that it's not one thing that really moves the dial. It really takes doing everything. It's kind of like working out, right? If you just eat right and go to bed, you might get some results that way, but you're not going to get the optimal results, right? If you're going to work out, if you're going to sleep, if you're doing the right nutrition, if you're drinking enough water, if you're working on your mental game, meditation, those kinds of things. There's like 10 different things that you can do to really get the most out of your body. You can't just do one thing, right? That's really the point I want to drive home today. Everything everything needs to be happening. All these activities need to be really kind of like a dance almost. They have to be well choreographed. And so what this ladder of success does, it helps us kind of move the business owner through these various steps that they have to take. So eventually they are then doing everything at one time. So now they have a very comprehensive marketing system that's working together to get them where they want to get. And so this really starts with the first rung, which is the automated marketing funnel and system, right? And in our case, we're a done-for-you implementation company. We're going to go in and we're actually going to just do this for you. So you don't have to necessarily even understand this if you don't want. I mean, obviously it helps to be educated, but really the goal is for you, the business owner, to really more than anything, just kind of understand that you have to have a marketing system that gives you, that generates leads and sales and does that effortlessly without you having to wonder whether or not you're going to make another sale. So we start there. That's really the foundation of your marketing. You have to have a marketing funnel. Another way to look at it is like a buyer's path. It's the steps that you have to take from A to B to C, the steps that you want your customers to take as they buy more and more of your services. And so you can see, if you don't have those steps in place, that you don't have those things architected out, so to speak, or defined, you don't really have a system, right? So you want to literally control that whole process from the moment a customer knows who you are, figures out who you are, to when they buy and when they buy again. And so that's what we do with that automated marketing funnel. We literally design your marketing system for you. So the next step is, once we have that marketing funnel in place, right? The next step is we want to start talking about, how can we attract that audience that we want, right? Your audience. So what we do is we will position you as an authority, and we will drive more traffic to your product and service offers, because we'll be developing content that is relevant to your target audience. So your target audience will naturally want to do business with you, or naturally want to be engaged with you. And so once we're able to do that, and we have that funnel in place, that's really the 1-2 punch. And then on top of that, we can turbocharge your actual blogging. We're not just limited to just text or articles, but we can actually do high quality video. I'm talking about the kind of video that gets noticed, the kind of video that creates you and positions you as an authority. So, here in Eugene, we have the local television. You watch the local television show or commercials, and you can see the difference between local businesses when they're doing their commercials and the national branded commercials. It's like the quality is just there's such a huge difference in quality, and so we don't want you to look like the local guy, right? Because the local guy, it just doesn't look professional. This just doesn't look good, right? We want you to look like the national chain, the national caliber businesses. High quality cameras, special effects, music, those kinds of things. So we really want to turbocharge your blogging. Okay, so that's a big part of that. And so once we're creating this awesome content, well, what's the next step? Well, next step is we want to create, we want to get more eyeballs. We want to create an audience of more and more of your ideal audience, right? Your ideal customer. And to do that is we got to now supercharge your traffic generation. And we do that through a number of ways. One is search engine optimization. And another is, of course, paid advertising. Now, I just want to back up too, because I know as a business owner, you've heard about SEO. You've heard about, oh yeah, you need more traffic. But a lot of what the SEO experts, right, they don't tell you is, in order to have the SEO in the first place, is you have to have content, right? You have to have content. And so without a great content strategy, really traffic generation doesn't make any sense. So that's why I have content marketing, or why I have traffic generation following content marketing, is because you have to make that distinction when you're doing these things. You want to have the content first, then we can start really focusing on traffic generation and start getting more and more eyeballs to your funnel, so to speak. Okay, then we have web development. Now notice that I'm talking about web development way later in the process, right? Most marketing consultants will tell you, you want to have a great website right out the gate. But the reality is, a website is really there to help you optimize and maximize and enhance your brand. It's not there to be your brand. It's not there to do all the heavy lifting for you, because that's just not going to happen. But it is there to now optimize and enhance what you've already shown that works. So that's why it's so much later in the process, because really, you don't need a website to make money. Okay, John and I both have met people personally that all they have is literally a squeeze page and a blog, and they're millionaires. Okay, so you don't need a full-on website to be rich. Okay. And so we don't really talk about web development until way later. I'd rather you take that money, that $5,000 or less, or usually about $2,000, a bare minimum on a website. I'd rather you take that money, have a funnel in place and run traffic to it, because you're going to make money there rather than go spend $2,000 and just have a website that's just sitting there and collecting dust. We don't want that. So we want to have a website that will make sales for you. Okay, it's going to actually be a lead generation 24/7 selling machine for you, not just sit there and gather dust. Okay, so that's really the bottom line of this whole thing. And then lastly, we have video marketing. Now, video marketing in this case is everything from sales videos to commercials to a branding video that positions your business as a authority in your industry. And that is really the best way that we found to really optimize everything you're doing already. Once you've figured out and understand what you're selling, and you know exactly kind of where your target audience is hot, that's the point in which you start now integrating video marketing into your marketing. Because really, video marketing is very expensive. I mean, to do it right, sure, you can throw up an iPad video or something, or an iPhone video, which if you're in business, I don't recommend, but you can do that, sure, of course. What I recommend is that you wait until you have your funnel in place, you have all these things going on, and then we can now start to optimize everything by now injecting video into your marketing. And so that is really the ladder of success. And now you can see how all these things come together, right? It's not just this like jumble, and it's not just all this confusion you might have had about marketing. You can see now that you have a plan, because really what we're doing here in Dollar Integration Marketing is we're giving you a plan. Here is a plan, okay? Here is how to run your marketing. Here is how to go through these steps. It's like a chain. And here is how to really develop a foundation, right? And a lot of businesses are either doing these things backwards or not at all. And so we really want to make sure that not only are you doing the marketing, like really direct response marketing, that every dollar is accounted for, we want to make sure that you're doing it in the right sequence, because the more you do it, it's not just about doing it, right? It's about doing it in the right sequence. And that's important. Okay. So how is this possible? How are we able to really develop this done for you service? Well, we aren't just one person. You're not just talking to me, Eric Dahl, as the consultant or the owner. We have a product manager, we have a web developer, we have a multimedia expert, we have a traffic generation expert, graphic expert, digital expert. So we have all these experts on our team, and then we also have other people that we contract out to here and there to help round out what we're doing. So in other words, this is really the marketing team I've always wanted, that I've put together. Because one of the biggest problems that I've found is that let's say you watch a video, for example, or a course, and they're telling you about how to implement, for example, SEO, for example. See, the thing is, they don't tell you that you need a web developer. They don't tell you that you might need to know a little about HTML. They don't tell you all these different things. Like, it takes more than just one person to really implement your marketing. And that's why a lot of us keep running into walls with our marketing, is because we're trying to do it all ourselves. It doesn't work that way. You have to have a team. And so with Dollar Integration Marketing, we come in and we can be that team for you. And if you already have a marketing department, which a lot of our clients already do, that's fine. We can enhance what you're already doing. Okay, we can complement what you're already doing. And so then we have some other opportunities there. If you want to be an affiliate, you're just looking for an opportunity to grow with the company that's on the fast track to growth. Great. Let us know. Reach out to me on Facebook if you're interested in being an affiliate. And of course, we always take referrals. So if you know a friend that is interested in these kinds of things, please let them know about us. Please pass this information along. We also have a special report. Okay, and this special report is how to make your sales effortless, both online and offline, via a marketing funnel strategy. Okay, it's really important. And I break down what makes a high converting funnel possible and all the mechanisms in that process. And so that would be something that's really great. You can just go to the website and you can find a copy of that, or you can go to www.effortlesssales.com. And of course, it's a free resource. Then lastly, we already kind of talked about this earlier, but if you are intrigued by what you just saw today, then we do have, just for watching this video, and being a part of this and seeing this, we're going to offer you a $20 consultation. Usually I charge $95 an hour, just for my time, or even my representative's time. But just to kind of get the ball rolling and kind of introduce you to the power of a marketing funnel, marketing system. We want to actually outline a funnel for you, outline your own funnel, so you can see how just by having a funnel, how much you might be able to really maximize your profitability of your business. Okay, so return on investment is always a key, and that's what we can do that. So $20 for that. We do about 100 of these a month. That's a limit, and I really don't even know how much longer we're going to be offering this $20 consultation, just because of the sheer amount of time that it involves. So if you're serious about this, this is the time to do it. Again, there's no time like the present. So if you're going to do this, I encourage you to do this now. And where you want to go is www.dahlim.com/AMC. So that's AMC. So DALIM, right? Dahl Integration Marketing, DALIM.com/AMC. And I would jump on that as soon as possible, because again, this opportunity is not going to be around much longer. Okay, so I hope to catch up to you one of these days. I hope you hope you learned something on this call. So, thank you, John.
Awesome. Yes, I'm back. All right. So you just heard from Eric Dahl with Dahl Marketing, Dahl IM. And like I said, Eric's a good friend of mine. We've been doing marketing for quite some time. So if you see anything there, feel free to connect with them, and make sure that you, if you do connect with Eric, and Eric, you mentioned something about connecting with you on Facebook for some of the other things. What's a good way for anybody to do that?
You there, John?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut out there for, I don't know, a few seconds. So
okay.
I think I missed you, but
I was going to ask, you mentioned if somebody wants to connect with you on Facebook, what's the best way for them to do that? You know, your Facebook ID and everything?
Just facebook.com/Dahl Integration Marketing.
Dahl, DAHL, Integration Marketing.
Integration Marketing.
Okay. Awesome.
It's spelled out, and they'll find us that way. Or you can look up Eric Dahl, and you can hit me up personally. But I'm definitely a lot more active, of course, with the business page.
Sure.
And obviously my personal stuff. So.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and stop the broadcast now and keep doing some other training that we're working on, but hope this helps you guys out. And if you want to connect with Eric, go ahead and do so. Do you have a phone number as well, Eric, for anybody to reach you?
Yeah. Hey, you guys can feel free to give me a call at this is my direct line. It's 541-913-5551. Yeah, feel free to reach out to me. Of course, I'm inundated a lot of times in meetings and things like that. So the best way to probably get in touch with me, apart from Facebook, is probably email. So eric@dahlim.com. I'm really responsive when it comes to email. So feel free to reach out, and we can get connected that way.
Awesome. Well, let me stop this broadcast, and then I can get back on here in just a minute and talk about some other things.
Okay, great.
All right, thanks.